Welcome back to another video. This time we're looking at Ethereum to understand the price action around Ethereum and the general altcoin market. Currently, price is at 3,231, and I want to draw horizontal levels as they are more powerful. And I want to be using the latest price action for this. We can see there's a price has reacted around this horizontal level, and looking at the top, I want to draw some zones there and potentially here, one here, and then the consolidation that was happening around October. I think that gives us good positioning as to where we are. I'm going to keep it on the line chart just to draw some momentum lines here. And this one sticks out to me the most, where we've had a few touches, 1, 2, and 3 here, and we can see that price has reacted at the top of that trend line on that axis to then drop down further. So from a TA perspective, this is what I'm working with. And now if I switch on EngineeringRobo to understand what that is telling us, we can see that the horizontal lines are very similar to what has been generated by the actual indicator itself. I love to use the horizontal support and resistance lines because it paints out areas of resistance and areas of support. So looking at the current price, we can see that we're definitely in a downtrend, and we've had an AI take profit signal. So if anyone was in a buy from the price point of 2,900, then we would have made a 32% gain on the daily time frame had we taken the bottom of the AI take profit signal. The AI sell signal has been printed, and since it's been printed, we've been pretty much consolidating within this kind of price range here. If I look at the candle bodies, and the 50% line would be around 3,415 or so. Currently, there's strong resistance around 3,480, and then a little bit more above, around 3,730. The key levels of support are 3,070. I'll draw a line there, and another one is 2,788. So these are the lines that I'm particularly interested in because they're the closest ones to us. If I have a look at the social intelligence score that has been created by EngineeringRobo, looking at sentiment across the internet, it's a -5 or a red 5. So certainly the momentum on this coin has completely dropped. In terms of the multi-time frame analysis, it's bearish, and on the daily time frame, it is also bearish. Volatility is at 4%, and the volume is quite normal. So what would I be doing if I was holding this coin? I would have to be considering opening, or would have already been in a short condition, short trade from around 3,413, and I'll be holding that until two conditions really. One, where momentum and the grey candles will be turning from red to grey, that I would know that the potential trend is changing, or until I get either a break of a trend line or another take profit or a buy signal from EngineeringRobo. In my future videos, I'll look at the smaller time frame on 3 hours, but generally the price that we ought to be looking at for a reaction is around a previous consolidation around here, which sits nicely around the $3,078 or around the 2,785 price points. I also want to quickly put on the HODL line and the green clouds. Maybe the HODL line is already switched on but not printing. Not sure why. I'll take a look at that a little bit later on. The clouds, which are different to Ichimoku clouds, we'll give that a moment to crunch the numbers there. So according to the clouds, we're still bullish, but we are underneath the cloud. And if price continues to consolidate or dip further, I am anticipating this to potentially turn red. Exactly what it has done here. We can see that when it pinches or when the volume goes down, we can anticipate the cloud also turning red. It's happened on every single occasion before. We've had previous sell signals and buy signals as well. At the moment, if you're in a trade, we probably want to be looking at the extremes of a range where we're either at the trend line or at this resistance level. So currently, no buying opportunity here. If you're in a sell, great. And if you want to get into a sell, then we probably want to be looking at the smaller time frame, which I'll do a video on a little bit later on. Hope you found that useful. Watch out for my other videos that I'll be sharing very soon.